Ready to boost accuracy and speed in order fulfillment? Then learn how to use the picking program in SYSPRO Sales Order.
This tutorial will include the following: configuration for picking, releasing order lines for picking, creating a pick from the pick review program, adding to a pick using the pick review program, capturing a pick, and lastly, querying a pick.
Welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be focusing on picking in the sales order module. So let's get started. So these are the configurations we'd have to make before we add order lines to a pick. So we'd go to setups here on the ribbon bar, and we go to setup options. Okay, I'm just going to make the screen bigger. Okay, then you would go to configurations and you would click distribution and you would click on inventory. So you would have to make sure that multiple bins, that box is ticked, and associate serials by bin is ticked, as well as fixed bins ticked. Then you would have to go here, click on the hyperlink, show warehouses. Okay, and I'm just going to make this bigger. So as you can see here on the picking cycle, some of the warehouses have a yes and some have a no. So if you want to add a picking cycle on a warehouse, you would select it and click on the briefcase, which is the change icon. Okay, and I'm just going to make this bigger. And you would come all the way to, let's look for it, picking cycle in use. As you can see, it's a no. And you would then say yes, and then you would save and close this program. Okay, as you can see, the no has changed to yes, and you will close this. Okay, another thing that you would maybe want to configure when it comes to picking is the numbering for the picking slips. So you would come here on keys, then you would go to distribution sales management. So you would come here on picks and you would look at numbering method and you would click which method would work for you. For example, this one here, it would include the warehouse code, the date, and the number of the sales order, or maybe even the pick number. So there are different ways where you could number your picks. So you would select here and then you would then save all the changes that you make. Okay, let's select one. Or maybe let's just keep it there. And we're going to then click on save and exit. And we're going to say okay. And that's how you would configure before adding orders to a pick. So we're going to start by going to sales orders, and we're going to go to sales order processing. Then we're going to select sales order entry. Okay, we're just going to make this bigger. So here on type, we're going to select order and we're going to enter the customer code and we're going to tap off. Then we're going to enter the customer purchase order number. Okay. And we're going to tap off and we're going to now click add lines. And here we're going to enter our stock code. Going to tap off to enter our quantity. Okay, when we are done, we're going to then click save. Okay, we're going to refresh lines. There's our order right there, and we're going to end order. Then the picking options window will pop up on the screen, and here we're going to leave it at release for picking, and we're going to click confirm. Okay, and we're going to close this program. And that is how you release an order for picking. So we're going to start by going to sales orders and we're going to go to picking. Then we're going to go to transaction processing and we're going to click on the pick review program. Okay, So we're going to leave all the default settings as they are, and we're going to click Start Review. And here we're going to select a sales order, and then we're going to click Create Pick. Okay, and we're going to say Confirm. Okay, first we have to select a destination bin. So let me do that. Okay, we're going to select. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to click on Confirm. Okay, let's select it again. Select. Okay, add to list. Say yes. And there we have our pick number 4, and we're going to say okay. I'm going to close the program. Okay, and that is how you add a pick with the pick review program. I hope you're finding this video informative. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. Now let's continue with the rest of this tutorial. So we're going to start by going to sales orders, and we're going to go to picking. Then we're going to go to transaction processing, and we're going to click on pick review. Okay, we're just going to make this bigger, and we're going to leave all the default settings as they are. We're going to click on Start Review. Okay, here we're going to select a sales order number. Let's select this one, and we're going to click on Create Pick. Okay, instead of leaving it on Create Pick, we're going to then select Add to a Pick. Okay, and here we're going to search for a pick. Let's add it to the previous pick right here, and we're going to select, and we're going to then confirm. Okay, here we're going to enter the bin location. We're going to select, okay, add to list, and we're going to say yes. And as you can see, the pop-up says that this has been added to pick number 4, and we're going to say okay. We're going to close the program, and that is how you add to a pick with the pick review program. So we're going to go to sales orders, and we're going to scroll all the way to picking, and we're going to then select transaction processing, and here we're going to click on pick maintenance. Okay, I'm just going to make this bigger. So here you're going to enter your pick number, for example 4, and we're going to tap off. Okay, and we're going to click on the hyperlink that says outstanding. Here it's asking us if we wish to start the picking, and we're going to say yes. Okay, but before we say yes, I just want to show you that you can also select your picker. Let's do that before we start the picking. Going to select, and then again on the hyperlink, and we're going to say yes. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, as you can see, our lines are now activated. So we're going to select which stock codes we want to release for picking, but we can also pick all the stock codes and all the orders, and we're going to then click on complete selected lines, and we're going to say yes. As you can see, the picks are now red, which changes the status to picked. It means that the orders have been picked, and as you can see, even here our status has changed to picked. We're going to close the program, and that is how you capture a pick. So we're going to start by going to sales orders, then we're going to go to picking, and we're going to click on pick query. Okay, I'm just going to make this bigger. So here we're going to enter our pick number, and we're going to tap off. Here we're going to view the details of the pick. As you can see, the customer name, the destination warehouse, the bin, the sales order, as well as the status of the pick, and yeah, after viewing your pick, you can then close the program, and that is how you would query a pick. We have reached the end of today's tutorial. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment which videos you'd like to see next. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Do connect with us on LinkedIn. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this video.